Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of Back to the Beat. Y'all already know what to do. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Today, of course, we have a very special guest, y'all. I went to school with this guest, y'all. Like, we go way back. So let me just go ahead and bring him. Oh, okay. Okay, y'all. Here's my guest, Travis. TRAVY2TURNT. Y'all, we really go way back. This is really like some going
like
back to the
reunion.
sandbox for real, for real. We been for real. Like, me and Travis, we don't went to elementary school with each other, high school with each other. Then we was in the same city for college, like right across the street, like FAMU, FSU. So y'all, this is literally one of the hottest DJs out. I don't know if y'all know. Nigga, come get some. I don't know who would have told you.
I said.
A friend told a friend, told me to tell y'all, this is the hottest DJ. So we just about to get into some things, okay? All right, so y'all already know the first segment is eyes. So we're gonna get into like the future and views and stuff. So yeah, let's see. Where you see your business like as the hottest DJ? In 5 years. I'm sorry.
In 5 years?
Yes, in 5 years.
Okay, well, in 5 years, hopefully I'm only DJing like super big events. Like I feel like me right now, I'm in a space where I'm just not really going through the motions, but I'm kind of getting what I can grab, and I've been getting a lot of bookings and whatnot, and I've been on the club scene. But in 5 years, really, when it comes to DJing, I don't even think I really want to be DJing for real, for real. I want to be in a different field with still within the music element, which I still make beats and produce, and I want to be more interactive with artists and things of that nature, to where I'm maybe in the studio, or I'm going on tour, or things like that. I want to be on a whole different level. But things been progressing since I've been doing it. You know, it's been about 8 years now. Really 10 years unofficially. I don't count the first 2 years because I was just.
You better count them years.
I don't want to count it because I was DJing on my laptop.
And you was DJing. I don't care if you was on the aux. You was DJing, bro. You can't tell me I'm not a DJ. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh, you cannot be a DJ. You on the aux. You cannot be a DJ. You on the aux.
So you just gonna kill my dream.
You can be an aux DJ. Just put the aux in front of the DJ.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, respect.
Put some respect on my name. You understand me?
Oh, that's respect. Okay. Put some respect on the profession. That's crazy. But it's funny you mentioned like you want to do like tours and work with artists. So like in the future, top 3 celebrities you want to work with, like rappers and you know. Or maybe if it's a celebrity you really, really, really like love or like really want to work with, maybe you want to do like their wedding or something, even if they're not an artist.
I think I always tell myself some artists that I think are really be cool to work with. I always like to go with stuff that's like in the city and stuff like that. So I definitely want to work with City.
Yes.
Like
I know I make mistakes, but girl, you'll always be my lady. I do.
That's one person I feel like every time I make a beat, I'm like, yo, City will be sliding on this song right now.
Y'all, City, tap in.
No,
tap in, like for real.
For real, nah, I got, but. City is definitely one of the people because you know he's from the city and gotta represent the city. And then outside of that, I want to work with artists maybe like Travis Scott.
Okay. A Travis and Travis collab. Crazy.
That'd be too hard. I'd be thinking about stuff like that.
Yeah.
And Travis Scott, and I'd probably say my last one would probably be like Uzi. You know what I'm saying? Probably like Uzi.
6, hit her once, now she dismissed. Can't fuck her sister, make her leak dick. 40 already make my hip thick. When I see her op, make the clip hit. Aiming at his top, boy, you need a mop. Man, I'm going out with a vengeance. My pen.
I like Uzi a lot.
Sidebar, right? Uzi, everybody. When I heard that song, I'm like, bro, Travis made this beat. I don't know, because that sound like a you type of beat. I'm not even gonna lie.
That was DJ Smalls. And he one of the DJs that I actually like. I like look. I would say look up to when it comes to that realm of music, because you know he from Jersey and me being from Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? We don't really tap into those kind of elements like that for real. But I feel like even with me being in like Tally, it kind of opened up my horizon to like the music scene and stuff like that. So I don't be so stuck in one. You know what I'm saying? One instant loop of just playing the same thing or having the same type of beats and everything. But Yeah, he definitely inspired me when it came to like the beats and stuff like that for sure. So when he definitely dropped it, I was like, yeah, because he actually dropped it without Nicki, and it wasn't Nicki or Uzi on there. And it was just a beat, and I heard the beat before Uzi and Nicki even got on it. So when I heard that, I was like, bro, big ups to him because now you got somebody major. Even though he did have Koi on his on one of his tracks. That he remixed, and so like it's cool. So yeah, I mess with DJ Small.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so something else looking towards, you know, the future or whatever. What's your future dream car?
Ooh, future dream car. I ain't gonna lie. I want stuff be coming out so much,
so fast too,
and so
like,
fast. So it's like you never know what can really like come out that's gonna be better than what you said what's gonna come out. Like, so I'm gonna probably have to go with like a. Oh, I like them Mercedes SUVs.
Yeah.
Them things cool.
Okay.
They like big wheels and it's like still like a little car,
like
combat car.
Yeah, the
AMG.
Yeah, them AMGs is nice. I ain't gonna
crazy.
I mean, I ain't a Mercedes girl, but they nice.
Yeah, what you want?
A Porsche.
A Porsche?
For sure. For sure.
You say a Porsche?
Yeah, that's how you pronounce it.
A
like,
Porsche?
For
real?
Yeah, that's literally how you pronounce it. Like, we go to the dealership, that's how they pronounce it. Porsche.
You know better than me.
Yeah. Like, that's bro, I went to the, well, I mean, my daddy got two, so that's for starters. He corrected me one time when I told him, like, oh, yeah, my room. He's like, Porsche. You feel me? So, like, yeah. So we went to the Porsche experience in Atlanta. Like, we got the racetrack.
Yeah, I seen you at that. I was like, oh yeah, she's slap.
I'm like, that made me fall in love with them even more. Like,
for real?
Yes, like them things, bro.
So now you want to just join your daddy, just get another one?
For sure, for sure. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, but dang, okay, that's wrong. What about like a future dream house? Like, what your house gotta have? What your dream house gotta have?
Gotta have a studio. That's number one. The studio gonna be with everything in it, so I gotta have that. And I don't really care about nothing else, honestly. Like, don't worry about the kitchen. Don't worry about the bed. I mean, those are necessary essentials for a house. Like, I mean, okay, of course I need the kitchen. I mean, my bathroom gotta be hard too. Like it gotta be. I want the standing shower and the tub on the side, so I gotta have that. And
you gonna do like a his and hers thing, or
it gotta be a little his and hers for me and my girl, so it can be a little his and hers. And the kitchen gotta be fire too. Like, it gotta be a nice big kitchen so where I can have like everything just laid out on the counter and then people can just get right.
Okay.
And but yeah, honestly, but I feel like those are the essentials that should be in the house, and like for sure. But a studio is a must.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, even if it's like something separate to the side of the house, like I need that.
Right.
I need that time to myself too.
For sure.
Like
for sure. That could be like your man cave. Are you also an additional man cave?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That would really be my man cave, because I feel like even every time by myself, I'm pretty much like working. I'm working on something, so I don't never like just sitting around just doing nothing or sitting around just watching TV unless I already did some work. Yeah. So if I done already did some work, then I'm like, okay, shoot. Really, I'd even put like a futon in my studio, so I lay in there. So I'd be chilling.
Okay. All right, y'all, let's get into the next segment. The next segment is the face, right? So we're going to talk about the foundation, where it all started, and then different adversities that you faced and like how you overcame it.
For sure.
So let's go ahead. How did it all start? Like, what inspired you to like just get up and be like, yeah, it's time for me to go turn the tables?
Okay, so I mean, how it really started, I was in the band. I actually grew up doing a lot of music stuff, so I grew up.
Them band days?
The band days was something serious. Like I love the band. Like, I tell people all the time, like, I love the band. It don't matter. Like, those were some of the best time my years. But I played drums growing up in church and stuff like that. And me going to church playing the drums, it kind of got me tapped in and got me like introduced to like just music, period. But then as I started growing up and I started listening to more music, like, I really like to thank my people. Like, they don't even know how much of an influence they really had on me when it came to the music stuff. Even really like my aunties and my uncles, because I used to go spend a lot of time with them. So I used to listen to a lot of the newer music that would come out every now and then. That was always my thing. Like, when the newest song coming out? Who sung this song? And I really was really into one, like samples. So when I heard like older songs and I heard new songs, I'd be like, he got that from that song. So that just like doing like little music stuff like that and just being in tune with the music kind of inspired me to like really just find something I can. Because at first it started as a hobby, like, I ain't gonna lie, because like I told you, I started on my computer, and so when I was on my computer, I was just making like little mixes and things of that nature. Like, I got hella mixes on SoundCloud that's mad old that I keep
still slide.
that still slide. It's like
real.
and I just did that starting out, but once I like really got tapped into like the turntables and really getting in tune with how music really like started and stuff like that, it kind of made me grow into it a little bit more. So because I really don't think it was hard for me to start DJing, because I feel like I already had the ear to DJ. I already knew how to count the music. I already knew how to do all the little stuff like that. I just had to get the techniques and everything down when it came to the DJ. And I ain't gonna lie, I held it down and I learned a lot and I taught myself a lot because I'm pretty much self-taught and I watch a lot of YouTube videos. But
YouTube University.
Yeah, YouTube University is where it's at. But that's pretty much where it was. And I started in what am I gonna say? I counted them 8 years, so I say that I started like 10th grade in high school.
For sure. You was DJing, y'all. This man was DJing pep rallies.
Oh yeah.
Like he used to have the pep rallies going crazy. Like, but this is really what used to do it, bro. He used to come out. I promise. I tell you no lie. He used to come out on the drum. Right? Take the drum off. Go hop DJ. Okay. Like, he was really like that. So I'm like, dang, bro. And he got that bit going. Like,
and I feel like even with school, like Reigns really like helped out. Like they really pushed me more and really like kept me going, because when I first started out, I wasn't all that, but as I started getting better, like the students even around, they was like, oh yeah, TRAVY DJ and whatnot. And I was like, okay, cool. And so then they started telling the teachers, and so the teacher's like, oh, so you DJ, what do you So of course you're like, oh yeah, he a student, so he might just do it for the free.
Exactly.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna do it for free.
Right. That's a whole event.
Yeah. But I was cutting deals and stuff even with the school too. I was like, yeah, I DJ every night. I DJ a little something. So I started off DJing the basketball games.
I was about to say the games just go crazy too. The tournaments.
Oh my god.
Christmas tournament. Bro, MLK. Bro.
I was DJing all the tournaments. And then I remember I was so excited, man. When I got to DJ the homecoming dance my senior year. So I DJ'd the homecoming dance my senior year, and on top of that, I won Mr. Senior year.
Yeah.
So
come on now, like be for real. It was
come
on now,
bro. It was cool. So so I had so they would let me DJ the school dance, and they let me DJ the pep rally and everything. And all the students was telling me like, "Hey, you snap," because I used to go around asking, because I was trying to get my input in and try to see get my reviews in and see if I was really snapping or not. Everybody was like, "Yo, that job was lit," and I used to be like, "Okay,
no, for real."
So, yeah,
for real. Okay. So that's where it all started. Now let's get into like, just adversities. They're gonna come for sure. Like, no matter what, you cannot avoid them. What's one of the hardest things that you ever went through, and how did you overcome it?
Man, our hardest things, it'll probably be having to working with people, and not necessarily like the people that's booking me, but me really getting into the business of the music industry and the performance and stuff like that. Because I also promote, so I promote clubs and I also DJs or events that I'm usually promoting for.
Yeah.
So trying to understand that you can't mix business with pleasure, or you can't think everybody that's in the business is your friend, because you'll still get that. Oh yeah, because you can be so nice, you can be so popular, and none of that stuff I mean nothing at the end of the day.
Literally.
Like, so people
it's
are still you feel me? And people still try you, and just because you're nice, they feel like, oh yeah, he'll do it. No, I'm not gonna go for that. Man, so it's like having to let people know and stand your ground, and because I feel like what people do is like, and I ain't gonna lie, I can even be like that kind of person too. I can be like trying to get somewhere. Like right now, I'm feel like I'm still in the race. I'm trying to get somewhere, but somebody will stop me, and I'll be like, oh, they want me to help them get somewhere. But it's like,
who gonna help you?
Yeah, you feel me? But they not trying to relay that same help, or when you you give them that help, or they try to act like nothing even happened, or you never even did nothing for them. So people like turn on you and stuff like that. So I feel like that's something that I just have to grow on, and you just have to go with it and just be like, that's what comes with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got tough skin, so it's like nothing really really hurt my feelings. But when I know you like try me, I'm not gonna let you try me like again, like, or I'm not gonna even give you the opportunity to try me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I stand my ground as far as my business, and I really take this. So this something I really take serious. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, I can't let nobody try me. So that's real. Yeah.
That's real. That's real. One moment we're gonna pause right quick and get back to the beat. Y'all, we are on the face segment, right? Okay. So I use Maybelline Fit Me Matte, right? I mix 360 and 356 to get my shade. That's what I use for my foundation. So, yeah, in case you didn't know. Concealer-wise, I use Milani. I love Milani concealer. I just really got put on it. I think I'm kind of late, but we're not going to talk about that. Yeah, I don't remember what shade I use, but I'll just insert it, okay? Everything I say, I'm going to insert it, okay? Yeah. So,
wait, do you beat your face differently every
I may dibble and dabble and use different products.
Where so you just let them know what you use.
Mm-hmm. If I run out of this, I know I got to back up, or I just know like what I like and what I don't like.
That's smooth.
Yeah. Okay. So let's just get back into the face part of this interview. Okay. So how do you like balance with being a DJ? You just graduated, but you was just in school. So how did you balance student, DJ, son, boyfriend, brother? You do a lot, you know. Mm-hmm. Then you promoting. Y'all be throwing the hottest stuff, like the hottest man. Some of the rawest events for that happen in Tally, y'all all team up and do it. Like, how do you balance all that? And still stay sane, like, you know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I was in school. While I was in school and I was DJing, what was cool, it was so funny. I like to tell people, like, my first semester of school, my people did not let me, like, my parents, they did not let me DJ. They like, we need to see you in school. Yeah. We need to see you get these grades. We'll see them grades look like first. And you let us know, and then we'll compensate. I was like, okay, that's cool. So my first semester, I didn't even DJ. Okay. Actually, I DJed one time, but it was like I needed some cheese real quick. So I had some speakers, I had some little speakers, like some stereo speakers that my homie had, and I hooked my DJ stuff up to it, and I DJed the party, his birthday little party for it. That was funny. But once I actually started getting active and started actually doing like the events and started doing the parties and stuff on a consistent basis, what I would do it ain't gonna lie, it's kind of hard. So I have to really schedule myself to a T, like make sure my homework was done. I still had a job, like I still had my day job, so I would go to class, go to work. Hopefully I don't have to DJ that night, because really Thursday through Sunday I was 9 times out of 10 I was gonna have to DJ, whether it was here or whether it was in Tally or
you be on the road too.
Yeah.
You really be on the road.
Yeah, so I have to really make sure I have to balance myself out and really put myself on a tight schedule, and even sometimes on a tight budget, because I have be moving so much and I be having to grab so many things, or sometimes I don't even think about what I have to do next, and then if they know I don't forgot about it, so I have to put myself on a strict schedule, like, yo, you got to do this, and you got to make sure you get your homework done, like. And that was one of the things I kept myself on, because I ain't gonna lie, one of my semesters I actually slipped. And then you know what semester it was? It was my second semester. Once I got
started at DJ, your mama was probably like, "See, I told you, I told you." Yes. Well, mama can't wait to say that she told you.
Like, I can't.
Let me tell you, that's gonna be the first thing that a mama say to you. I told you. I love you, but I told you. Like, man, you right.
Yeah, right. So I
got that right.
Yeah, I got that right. I ain't gonna lie, I had got a mean. I think I had like a mean F. And I was like,
not even a D,
like an F. And it was economics, I think, like microeconomics or something like that. And yeah,
no, literally,
bro, that's what was hard.
That. Well, you know what, yeah.
Bro, because I was like
that, bro. Micro in, macro, all that.
Yeah, like, that's difficult. And that was also the time I knew that business administration wasn't gonna be my major too. So
because supply and demand, like with the business,
And plus, it was business at first. My first major was business, and so I was like, I went to school for business thinking that it was gonna show me how to be an entrepreneur. Little did I know I was already getting booked and being consistent in Jax here. So it was just like, I was already doing that. I ain't really nobody not for to really tell me how to do that.
Yeah.
So
you don't need a degree for something like that.
yeah,
you know?
and it took me a little minute to understand that because mind you, none of my parents, none of my people really didn't go to college.
Mhm.
I'm a first generation, so
Okay,
I'm learning. I was learning as I go.
Yeah.
So it was just like, oh, so I ain't gotta go to school for this. Oh, let me find me something else to do. So it actually got easier once I changed my major and everything like that.
I changed my major 7 times. So I
7 times.
Yeah, that was one of them. Mm-hmm. Yep.
7 times.
I didn't want to be there. So yeah. I finished,
you came out for sure.
I finished though.
Cause 7 times.
Listen,
after that first one, I would have been like, man, y'all got this.
I was just trying to find something, bro. But you had to think about it, like the school was free.
Yeah.
You know, my mom like, you gonna get this free degree. I don't care what you graduate with.
Oh yeah, you was going crazy. Yeah. 7 times.
Yeah, I had.
Did you change it twice in like one?
Man,
like 1 semester or 2 semesters, like.
Bro, I changed my major. Yeah, it was like almost like every. like
this semester, like, yeah, this ain't it.
Yeah, it only took like it barely took 2 weeks in the class for me to know. Yeah, this ain't it.
Yeah,
like I ain't.
You was like,
but then I feel like Florida State just had way too many.
Like too many majors.
Yeah, it was too much. It was too much to choose from for real.
And I feel like even with fam, like everything. Once I changed my major, once I changed it to graphic design. Well, really, I changed it 3 times. Now I think about it. Because my second time was I changed it to journalism, and so then I was like, I already know how to do the content stuff. Let me just go ahead and do graphic design, where I knew how to do it, but I wanted to increase my ability and increase my basically increase how good I was at it. So it was just like that helped. So it was still cool. It was still something I really want to do.
So like, boom, this is how it went for me. My first major was like exercise physiology. I really wanted to be a pharmacist. I don't know. I was working at Walgreens, and then the pharmacist at my Walgreens was like rolling up in like Rolls Royces and stuff. Like they had like crazy cars.
So you seeing that? Like, oh yeah.
I'm like 2 and 2. So then that's when Walgreens is like, if you stay working with us and you go to school for pharmacy, we'll take care of like all your pharmacy school. Like they got like the little things.
So that's cool.
Man, nah. Like basically the curriculum was crazy. You basically had to become like a whole doctor to be a pharmacist. I didn't know that at first.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, bro, who's gonna go to school for 8 years? Not me. I'm not. I'm not. You know. So then that's when I changed it to like sports management. But then when I saw like, because one thing about it, as soon as I would change my major, I would like talk to people who was like seniors and stuff. I'm like, you know, how's the job searching? How is this? And they'll be like, I'm gonna be real. If you ain't got the connections, like while you in this major, go ahead, get your internships, do this, make the connections now. And I was like, dang, bro, it was really hard for them to find jobs in sports management. Like you really had to have some like really good connections. So that was the second major, right? I was like, all right, so they saying it's really hard to find a job after college with sports management, and then the pay wasn't really, you know, I went from wanting to be a pharmacist, sports management. Like the pay was like so crazy, right? So then I was like, all right, boom, let me go to like finance, right? like that's money. I'm good with numbers. Nah, I took one of those like accounting classes, and I was like, ooh, accounting classes at Florida State.
It's different.
Nah, I wasn't with it. So then I went the business route because I had some of those like courses.
Right.
So I thought it would be easier. But I'm like, bro, I don't need to learn this. Like, this is not nothing I need to get a degree in. Like, you know, that was for right. Stay with me. So then we went around to retail entrepreneurship. Because I was entrepreneur. You don't have to go to school. Right, but they threw retail in the front, and I'm like, oh yeah, they're gonna teach me like how to sell makeup. Like they had done said like they had a cosmetics like course or whatever. Like a few of them caught my eye. I'm off rip. Like I'm like a little kid in Canada. I'm like, oh yeah, I want that one. Yeah. But then I'm like, we get in there and they teaching me denim, polyester, cotton. Like they're teaching me like clothes retail. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to learn about blush, lipstick, lip gloss. What y'all doing? The assignments was literally like, man, come knit this sweater or something or here go a book of like materials, learn what materials not to put with this. Like it was real like technical on a clothes tip, and I wasn't there for that. I was on the makeup. Like, okay, retail entrepreneurships. And I was like, you know what? I really want to make a lot of money. Let me just do engineering, right? Okay, so with my courses, they wouldn't line up with engineering for real. So this was like a spring, and they said if you finish all 5 of these classes during this summer, you can get into the College of Engineering. The 5 classes were bio lab, chem lab, and trigonometry. I failed all 4 of those, and I got an A in trigonometry. I love math, right? So
Dang.
that was like 5 or 6. After that,
After that was 6, yeah.
yeah. After that, IT, and I graduated.
Type B.
So
I believe.
I feel like I'm missing one, but yeah, that was my
hard.
journey.
That's a journey for sure.
Yeah, like
Because what was the first one?
exercise physiology.
All the way down to IT.
Yeah, that it was a journey. It was a journey.
Some people say you have to figure it out, man.
Listen, but if you look at my course sheet, like on my transcript, it's like, bro, you was everywhere. Like you was in every building on Florida State campus. I was.
Nah, for real, it's like you took everything. It's almost
like, I done had every professor. I know every professor. Okay, but let's get back to it. All right. So how do you like deal with like stress and stuff? Because I know with you being a busy person doing a lot of things, you can become stressed out over time. So how do you cope with that?
On the real, I really just stay to myself. I take my alone time like real serious. So it's like if I got some time, I can just be by myself. Or don't have to do nothing. Like the moment I can like
just chill.
I can just chill. I'm gonna be chilling. Like I just probably just vibe. I don't really do nothing extracurricular. I might smoke, but other than that, I just vibe and be to myself. And like I ain't gonna lie, I pray a lot too. So
yes,
I pray I make sure. You know what I'm saying? He keep me.
Don't play with him.
Don't play. I make sure the man keep me composed and stuff like that. Because there's been times where I can really stress myself out.
Yeah.
And really be going through some stuff, but I really can't. I be trying not to let that stop me, because even as a guys, like even like I can speak for most guys, you know what I'm saying, they be like, they really try not to let that show. So it's like you're not trying to show that you're really going through it. And it's been a lot of times where I done been through it, and I still had to go DJ, still got to go to class, still got to go to work,
right?
But you know what I'm saying, you just got to push through that mud. So as soon as the moment I can take my feet out the ground, I'm gonna take my feet out the ground, because I know I'll be pushing myself a lot.
Literally. No, one thing about it, you pray for that strength to get through it, he gonna give it to you. So you're gonna be good. All right, so y'all, let's get into the last segment. It is lips. We're gonna go ahead and manifest some things, give out some advice, you know. So yeah, let's see. What's something that you're manifesting right now for this upcoming year?
It's a lot. Because it's like now that I done finished school, I feel like I done got a huge weight off my shoulder. So I'm like, I'm finally done with school. But some stuff that I'm manifesting is that I just manifest more opportunities, bigger opportunities that's gonna take me to the next level. Because that's one of my things. Like I always try to, every year I'm onto something different, or I'm pushing myself to do something different. So like this year I feel like I got like the last 2 years, it's my main focus has been DJ content. DJ content. So that was my whole thing for this year. So I think I did pretty good. I DJ'd a lot. I made a lot of content, but I feel like this next year it's like, okay, now it's time to get these opportunities, trying to make stuff shake, make more content, keep DJing, make more content, but still try to push for a different try to push for something different, but something that's gonna take me to the next level, which I'm always willing to do, because you know what I'm saying, nobody's not trying to be in the same area, right? You know what I'm saying, their whole life, or
right, you trying to go to that next level.
Yeah, I'm trying to push myself and even run into some people or make those connections or network how I'm supposed to. Like I ain't gonna lie, I got a few good connections, but I just feel like I can do a lot more with what I got going on. So that's what I'm really much manifesting right now.
Okay, that's good. Now, what's some advice that you would give to the younger you?
Younger me?
Yeah.
One, I tell them to slow down. Like, just slow down. Because, like,
it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere, especially while I was, like, in school, and, like, you get that little part of you where you, like, kind of, like, maybe you can be, like, to say, like, you envying something, or you envying somebody, or you just, like, you feel like you in a spot and you feel like you're not there. Yeah. And, like, what I had to tell myself, like, even, like, sometimes even my mom, she has to tell me, like, bro, give yourself some grace.
Ooh, yes. Grace is big.
Yeah, grace is big.
We be putting so much pressure on ourselves, bro. Like, we be like, dang, but if I just do this, I can be hit. It's like, just chill where you at, it's going to come.
And that's what it was.
Like, it's literally going to naturally come if you just naturally chill. Like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's like, just give yourself some grace and just vibe. Like, everything going to come. Like, I used to see people, see other DJs, especially when I feel like I put so much into my craft. It's like, bro, I'm doing 10 times more than these other DJs. Why am I not here? Why am I not getting these positions? Why are they not calling me DJ? It's like, bro, just vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Time gonna come give you some grace. Like, even back then, like how we just explained how we doing all this stuff throughout high school and stuff like that. I had to get my letters. Like, bro, you came a long way. And I have to keep telling myself, like, bro, you just came a long way, bro. Like, and you still doing better than have these other dudes. And then what I had to think about is that you don't know what those other dudes had to do to get where they had to be.
Literally, behind the scenes be totally different. Like, I don't think people be understanding the work that we have to put in. Like, one time I got a little cousin that's like making clothes and stuff, and she was asking me like, how do you get into, like, how do you know when to post or what to post? And I had just like shared my screen with her. I got on FaceTime and I'm like, look, I make these folders and I go by month and then I go by day. It was like real, like, just like, dang, you be doing all this? I'm like, yeah. And then it's like in each folder, it's like, I don't even know if I can really explain it for real. Like, I have like December 2023. You click on that, it go to a folder that got like every single day. And then it got what I'm posting in the caption under it. And then I just go and I like draft it or whatever. I'm like, it get like that. Like, you have to plan it out in order, if you want that consistency and you want those like results, you have to like really put forth. I don't just go on Instagram and just post, select these three and just post. Like, nah, like, I plan it out and it gotta make sense and it gotta flow. And she like, dang. I'm like, yeah. So when you saying you want to make clothes, you want to be a business owner, this and this, like, hey, I'm telling you now, it's gonna take more than just,
especially
let's just post this day, but
especially with like social media. It's like, bro, it's so different now, and you gotta be kind of strategic when you posting.
Yes.
Like, even me, like, just like I just posted something earlier. I was like, boom, I had already had the draft already typed up. I already had it scheduled so it can post on its own. So I don't have to go back to it because I be doing so much. I'm like, let me just, and that's what another thing. People gotta take advantage of these like
features
and
stuff.
Yeah, because like,
they'll post it for you, but you really, all you doing is you just the creative mind behind it. It's so many tools you can use, but people don't be knowing. People do not be knowing about the resources that really be on these apps for real.
Not like, for real. Like, even my homie, like, he a promoter, and I tell him all the time, we shoot each other apps back and forth just so we can do like promo stuff on our own without having to steal somebody's promo or have to bite somebody's promo. It's like, bro, we create our own stuff. It's like, and there's so many apps and stuff that people don't even know about that can really help them with the kind of stuff they're doing, where they feel like they need a computer for everything, or you can literally do everything on your phone. Literally. And it literally will probably come out 10 times better if you just do it on your phone. Don't even worry about all the extra things. Oh, I see this person doing this. Bro, sit down and learn it. Like, do your research, do your homework for real, and I promise you're gonna get results. Yeah, definitely. That's like big. For real.
Something else that I wanted to talk about in the lip segment was, what's something that you would tell like other people that's just starting to want to DJ? Like, some advice you would give them starting out.
So first thing I'll probably say is practice. Practice every single day. I don't practice as much as I used to, but I still get myself like at least 2-3 times a week out at least. I DJ.
Really?
Yeah. At least 2-3 times a week. I hook my stuff in my room because I got like a mini studio set up in my room with my big speakers and everything.
I know your neighbors hate you. Sorry.
Stop. Yeah.
They know, like, you have to tell them in advance, like, hey, do these hours, it's gonna be rocking.
Yeah, so that I really be trying to DJ during the day. So like, if it's during the day, you really not even
hopefully they at work.
Yeah, hopefully you at work or something like that. So I'd be in the crib going crazy. Even my room is like, I got some better roommates now. I remember I had roommates in the past. Yeah, because in the past, my roommates in the past, they were like, bro, you doing this DJ job every day, and they
I'll be so turned. I'll be so happy. I'll be in there like, let me clean up this room again. I'll be happy. I'm a music person. I'm a music girl. Like, I love music. Like, I literally love music. And I love all music. That would be turned if my freaking roommate was a DJ.
I ain't gonna lie. I had some roommates where they like, bro, you lit right now. They'll come. I even had some like come in. They'll come vibe with me. Or I even had like mini sessions at night where even some of my friends will pull up just to sit in my room while I'm DJing.
That is raw.
And just little stuff like that. So I'll be like, I tell people like, just practice and promote yourself. You gotta practice and promote yourself because it's not
practice
hard.
Practice and promote, y'all. The 2 P's.
That's it. You really gotta practice and promote. Like, and not necessarily promoting a party, but promoting yourself. Like, letting people know you out here. Like,
you're a walking brand.
Yeah, you're literally because like it's not too many times you're gonna be like seeing like posters and stuff with like DJs and stuff on it. You really have to.
I wear my TRAVY2TURNT shorts.
You
they
feel
don't
me?
know.
Like
they don't know.
They don't even know. Like I
know.
made shirts.
Yeah.
I made shorts. I have made my own flyers, my own logos and everything. When I first thought I made my own business cards, and I was in high school, I made my own business cards.
I still make my own business cards to this day.
Yeah. So. But those are things that you're gonna have to do to like really promote yourself. Pass out those cards, go to these other events, and chop it up with some of these people. And I say network too. You know what I'm saying? Networking is always good, and always have your promo with you. So then it's like, oh yeah, you need a DJ, or you want to refer me to somebody? Hey, I got this card, I got this flyer.
Yeah,
gotta promote yourself, because I started off just doing straight. I was doing like family events, and then once I got my senior year, I was doing like high school. I was doing like graduation parties and stuff like that. So it's like,
that's how.
And then people hit up somebody else. Or I was like, oh, I got my business card. And they say, no, hey yo, somebody from this party, you just DJ this.
Yo, auntie, sister, cousin, brother.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I need a DJ. You like, oh, Travis.
You feel me? Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, I got a strong family support. So when it comes to that, so when it comes to like even now, when it comes to like events, if they be like, oh yeah, we just gonna call Travis.
That's good.
We're gonna call Travis, and they still gonna cut me some cheese, and you know what I'm saying, make sure I'm straight. So, and that's all you really need: practice, promote, and network.
That's good, y'all. Okay, we in the lip segment. Let me just get back to the beat one time. This right here, this is a segment to where I just want to tell y'all my favorite lip combo, like my 1-2. You know, everybody got their favorite like 1-2. You know, mine is like brown eyeshadow. Like a dark brown eyeshadow is my liner because it lasts longer. And then I just top it with like the NYX butter gloss. And I use Sugar High, or I use Praline, or I'm probably about our creme brulee. That's Snap too. But like with you being a DJ, I know you got a favorite little 1-2 little combo. Like our DJ and producer, you know, you got your favorite little combo too, like 1-2. Like me, my favorite 1-2, because you know, like I'm an aux DJ.
Yeah.
It's like Lil Wayne and Drake. If I see that they're about to drop something, I know it's gonna go crazy. But on some old school, Slick Rick, Dougie Fresh, like I know them two went crazy. You know, like who your dynamic like duos? My
dynamic duos. My favorite duo will probably be Travis Scott and Don Toliver. Like those every time, I ain't gonna lie, bro. And that's what
they
hard.
They do that dollar.
And you know that Travis. I mean, Don Toliver one of he under the Cactus Jack with Travis Scott and everything. So I really love that movement hard. That Cactus Jack, that's just hard. So, but I ain't gonna lie, Don Toliver, him and Don Toliver, every time they have a track together, really Don Toliver with anybody is gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say, now he gets the butt out of the duck. Like he listen piece to a lot of songs. Like if you take him out, you be like, this song wouldn't be that good.
Exactly.
Don,
him.
He's definitely one of them.
Yeah, Don.
What about on like an old school too? Like
on an old school? I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Okay, summertime. All right, that's okay. Tough. Yeah, that's definitely tough. Okay, now this is just like the segment to where I just ask like random questions just to get to know you, just to get to know like your style and everything. So, favorite genre of music?
I gotta be the rap, hip hop for sure. I'm really into like the old school though. Like I love DJing I love playing old school music.
Yes, I feel that.
Like playing like I like to go back to like even like the back like old school rap like KRS-One, or I hit the like who was right the Dougie Fresh. I hit that, or the what's his name?
My mama loved Dougie Fresh. So like I grew up listening to Dougie for real. Like I know people talk about how they would be, you know, listening to old R&B, cleaning the house and stuff. My mama had the show on. You hear me? My mama had the show on. You know, she, you know, like bopping, like for real. Like she played the old R&B too. You know, but she didn't mind throwing that in there. You know, that time story. You feel me? Like she was really,
And I like Keith Sweat, and I like
don't stop me. Man, listen, I love Keith Sweat.
Guy was smooth.
Yes.
Shy was smooth. New Edition, smooth.
I still listen to New Edition at work, like it just dropped
Mint
yesterday.
Condition, smooth.
Ooh, yes.
Like, but when I'm going that R&B back, I'm going crazy. Like, I'm playing like the oldest. Like, I wish I knew some of the artists like that's from like really from the 80s, because I really play a lot of that music. Because like I ain't gonna lie, I DJ probably in the this past month I probably DJ for like 2 70th birthday parties. and I went crazy for them. Like I made the people feel like they was back in
the
high
day,
school.
yeah,
Like they was like,
mhm.
yeah, that's not, yeah, so I love that old school for sure.
Okay. Let me see. What would you say is like? Cause I know. Listen, if I had it, I know you had it. Did you have DJ Hero growing up?
Bro, I did not have DJ
Ah, dang! I was gonna ask you what was your favorite. I'm so sorry. I was gonna ask you what was your favorite song to do on there, man.
Bro, I did not
crazy.
I wasn't into DJ Hero, and I ain't gonna lie,
That was
I
my
was
favorite
into the DJing, but I was like DJ Hero. I was like, that looked corny.
Nah, bro.
That was when the game I looked at that looked corny, but I did have Just Dance though.
Oh, for sure. I had Just Dance too. Girls just want to have fun. That's why when Nicki did that sample, I'm like, bro, this is my childhood. Like, oh my goodness. Like,
you know what's funny? The Everybody song, that was one of the songs that was on Just Dance too that I used to go crazy on.
That's what's crazy. Yes. Oh my goodness. That leads me though. Let's get on samples. What's your favorite 3 like modern day songs right now that use an old school sample?
Okay, so
like just off top.
Okay, so the one I like right now is that You with Lola Brooks and
yes, Bryson Tiller. I love Bryson.
I like that sample. That's that. What song that came from?
Lil Kim.
No, it was either Lil Kim or it was
Y'all put in the comments. We'll allow us. I can't really. It don't click if I don't hear the song. I'm sorry.
Yeah, people gonna say I'm not a DJ if I don't know the song. I don't know the artist, so I ain't gonna say it. So I'm gonna say that one for sure. That's number 1. Number 2 probably be that Offset and Don Toliver song, that Worth It song.
Yes.
When they sampled the Busta Rhymes.
I literally just listened to that yesterday.
Yeah, that must go crazy.
When I was on the road, like that's crazy.
I like that song a lot. And my third one, Sadie did that one with that Lady.
Oh, that is crazy. That
joke was so hard. Like,
that is crazy.
You know, like I told you, but I mess with Sadie heavy. Like,
yes,
bro. When he dropped that song, Lady, with that sample on it, I say, bro, what do you know about that? And the one thing about Sadie that I found out that I seen, like, just following him, is that he really be tapping in with the old school vibes too.
Yes,
and he love them old school samples.
And he gonna do it every time.
Like,
he not gonna play with it. He's literally gonna kill it every single time.
Yeah, he's not with that one.
Like, I still play low key like it dropped yesterday. I promise.
Yo,
like,
no, that's still low key. That was tough.
Oh my goodness.
That was tough.
Like, it's literally nothing that man can drop. It's just like, dang, bro.
I was just listening to City on the way here. I'm like, yo, bro, City can never miss it, man.
Bro, Emotional Part 2 is my favorite one of his projects. No skips. No skills. Not one. Like, man, no skills,
crazy.
Bro. That's crazy.
My favorite one on that one though is Pippin with Neil.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Man, listen, that thing from top to when he said motivation, Duval, I be his finest. Come on now.
I ain't gonna lie.
Start the track over. Start it over.
You know what's crazy? Side note, Lil Papa, anytime Lil Papa say R.I. Brown.
Bro, let's get into it. We gotta get into this. Because you know how, like, when it's like a big artist, right? Yeah. And they'll be like, dang, I feel like I was out there with this person. I was really out there with him. We was really out there with him.
Like, you know what's funny? Papa, he was his cousin was one of my childhood friends. And I remember Buddy came to one of her birthday parties. I'm like, yo, that's Lil Papa. And I'm a G2. He was Lil Papa then. But I'm like, yo. And you know, he was still hot then. Yes,
bro. Jit was literally in school in 3rd grade with the crayons making beats, rapping. Jit literally been rapping since he was a Jit, and that's what people don't know. That's crazy.
Bro, and I feel like even like being from the city and like really seeing people in the city. Cause I remember one of City songs before he was doing songs with like 2 of the dudes I was doing band with in high school, and so he had made a song with them. That's how I got on City. Yeah, and I was like, bro. I've been listening to City this long, like, but literally hard, like,
literally. So, like, it's kind of crazy what like Duval done produced for real. Like,
but we just produced a lot of artists, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, like, especially with Papa, because that's where I grew up. And he grew up in the same area I grew up in, so it was like, oh yeah, Papa, man, I was like, damn, Papa hard. And then I got City. And Sadie said he from out there too, so I was like, "Oh,
bro." When them two hop on them,
when they on the song,
bro, Blessed, I guess. I promise, I listen to that song every single day. Like Sadie vocals with him, like with, oh my goodness, y'all. steady vocals with Papa rapping is just like crazy,
Undefeated,
crazy.
That might be able to have to go down as another duo I mess with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Papa and Steady is definitely a duo that like gotta have it in the playlist. Like the playlist not even a playlist for real if that duo not in it.
Nah,
like
real.
honestly.
Facts.
Honestly.
Facts.
Yeah, man. Oh my goodness. Last question. Random question.
What's up?
Top 3 like albums of all time. See, I'm a music head. Like, I love music. So like,
you gotta
understand. Like, I was excited for this one. Like, I was like,
all right.
Bruh.
So all time. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say my all time. I ain't gonna say the all time.
Yeah, just yours. This is opinionated. This is DJ TRAVY2TURNT all time. Let's go ahead and say that.
Okay, this is my all time. Okay, so boom. I'm gonna have to give one to first. I have to be Drake. Nothing was the same.
Pause. Sidebar. Nothing was the same or Take Care. You're giving it to Nothing was the same for sure.
Yeah, I mean I was cool with Take Care but it had a lot of. I ain't gonna lie, that was one of the first CDs I ever burnt on a CD. Like, and I was selling in middle school. Yeah, he was like, "Oh my gosh, Drake," and I was like, "Man, I'm about to get these on the bootleg CD. I'm about to."
That's crazy.
I got this new Drake.
Yeah, you get on that line wire.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. But my older cousin Charles, bro, we used to be making No Ceilings. We used to be making Jeezy, Job, all that. But it was definitely Wayne for sure for us, like as Jits type. But yeah, Drake my favorite artist. So I always like to ask people Take Care. Nothing was the same. My favorite Drake song is on Take Care, but Nothing Was the Same was from top to bottom. Like word for word, bar for bar.
I remember the exact place I was in listening to that album. Like I was in Wildwood, Florida, and he had dropped that month. And I was like, I couldn't wait to buy that junk.
Yeah.
And I had got that junk, but I
had the phone case. I had the phone case. It was serious. But okay, bro, go ahead. Nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same. I'm gonna give it to Carter 3. Gotta give it to Carter 3. That was
I was hoping the Carter was in your lineup. Just trying to see where you was at.
Yeah. Carter 3 definitely got to be in there. Like I grew up on that one. Like a Millie, Lollipop. Like those were the ones. That one that he got with
Let the Beat Build.
Yeah.
Travis.
That's my favorite.
Let's stop right here, y'all. If I could find a video of us rapping "Let the Beat Build" inside, who class was that? You remember we had that teacher in the used to always sweat. And, oh my goodness, we had that teacher, that math teacher at Reigns. It's a video of us rapping "Let the Beat Build." I promise, if I can find it, I'm gonna insert it. I promise.
But you gotta find that.
I promise. You gotta find that. You was. I promise. But that was your song.
That's my song right there.
That was your song in high school. That's crazy. Yeah.
For us. So I had to be Take Care.
That's funny.
Carter 3.
And damn, bro. High school was the time.
Nah, that was the time for sure. At least for us. Going to Reigns.
No, yeah, for sure.
What I'm gonna give number 3 to? I might have to give it to I might have to give it to Travis Scott. That Astro World.
For sure.
That was
That's a hard 3. That's a hard 3.
And that's just my 3, and that's like, I ain't gonna even say that.
That's valid though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't going like way back. But the stuff that I'm dropping, like the span of like from 2017 to now, it's hard. But those 3 albums right there, I know I can listen to. I can listen to them boys whenever.
For sure.
There's no skips. I'm not pressing nothing. I'm
like if you busy and you doing something, you need music in the background, you just gonna go ahead and yeah, for sure. Word. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for coming on the pod, y'all. Sure. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead. Y'all, it's the crowd. It's the crowd for me. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all tap in with DJ Travy. Go ahead and book. Pay that traveling fee. Book wherever you at. Yeah, go ahead.
Follow me on Instagram.
And everything.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram. That's all platforms. Just TRAVY2TURNT. TRAVY the number 2 turn. She says you can put it on.
Yeah, we gonna put it right here.
And I also I got beats and everything too. So if you can check out my BeatStars account, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. BeatStars.com/TRAVY2TURNT 904.
All right, thank you. Yes, y'all can see us where I was showing y'all. That is the spoolie part that you use to brush the brow, and then the other part is you twist it, and then a little pencil will come out. But okay, yeah, that's what I use on my brows.
Beautiful.
Cover girl. Okay,
Cover girl.
okay. What you know about it?